Hi, my name is Katherine York, and here at the Vault, I'm the archivist of the general collection here of memorabilia that we have on the site and not on the site. One of the collections that we have is the photography of Joseph Sia, who was a photographer in Connecticut who shot just about everybody who came through the East Coast in terms of rock and roll from the early 60s until his death in 2004. So we have literally hundreds of thousands of photographs from Joe Sia's days shooting. He actually tried to get in the Guinness Book of World Records for shooting more Jimi Hendrix than anybody else, but he died before he accomplished the task. Now, most of his collection are on negatives, and it's really hard to go through the vault and try and find the gems that we can bring to you without creating contact sheets or positives, such as this positive we've created for John Lennon shows in 1971. So we've just made some new contact sheets, and we're going to look at some gems that have just been scanned so that I can take a look and see which ones go on the site and which ones will wait till another time to put up. So let's go on over and talk to Greer Ashman, who helps with our photography and is the manager of our customer service and fulfillment. And we'll check out what we've got in the John Lennon world. So Greer has taken the contact sheets we've gone through together, and we've looked at the contact sheets and decided which photographs we think, once we scan them and see them in a large format size, are going to be fantastic and incredible images for our Vaultians to see at Wolfgang's Vault. So Greer has scanned all the images and put them in thumbnail form, and now we're going to take a look at these images and see which ones stand up. So these shots, Joe Sia's database is pretty much a handwritten record that says almost nothing. So I believe these are from the Fillmore East when John and Yoko took the stage with Frank Zappa and the Mothers of Invention. And so we're going through now and just kind of deciding, is this a great shot, is this not? So these are some great backstage shots from the show. I've been trying to get in on this pin for a while, and you can't see it here, but we did figure out it says Free Bob Dylan. So that might be a nifty story if we can find a good shot with the pin to also tell the tale of what was going on with Dylan and the law or something at that point. I actually don't know. We'd have to check that out. But that's kind of a neat backstage picture. I always like backstage images. That's a view that most people never get to see with members of the band, patrons, all those lucky gals backstage. So let's look at some others. I'm not really ready to put that anywhere yet. That's a nice one.
Except for that the negative got cut off the top there.
Okay.
But it could potentially get cropped down.
Yes, I think it will potentially. I think there's no doubt about it that that will be cropped like that and placed on the site. I think it's really rather beautiful. Do you?
I like it.
And he's got Pat. I think it's Pat on his jacket lapel. Okay, that's a keeper, definitely. My goodness. Gleeful or on vitamin A? I'm not quite sure. What do you think, Greer?
Or he's just joking around.
Yeah.
Because just to see us following him around.
Yes. Nice little interaction between the two. A little blurry.
This is a bit blurry.
A little blurry. Darn it. Yeah. I kind of like that other one. Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, I like
that
this
is
one.
Sweet. We've got a nice little collection of the two of them in these seats surrounded by all the goings on, and they're just absolutely in love and focused on each other, aren't they? Nice. I like that one. I think that one's a keeper. I'm not sure about these guys. I don't think so. That's really very sweet, too. I think we have a nice series. You know, the thing is, you can't show all the photographs online. You just distract people. However, one day maybe we'll do a facsimile book of Joe Sia or of certain performances or performers, and we can do a collage or a series of all of these together. Okay, so let's...
Then there's this picture of who we discovered is Rita Coolidge, if I can find it.
Yeah. Oh,
this one is
that's nifty. We like that shot too. Very intimate, quiet in the middle of a storm. Yeah, one of the things that's fun is that you discover performers on these pieces of rolls of film that you didn't expect. So we just saw a shot that we confirmed by looking on websites, and I thought this was Rita Coolidge, and I believe it certainly is. And that's a really nice shot of Rita in 71. And so we got to clean this negative up, don't we? You got to do your magic.
Kirk might be able to wash it or something before he prints from it.
Okay, so
but I think I did have to lighten it quite a bit.
Okay.
Meaning that the negative there wasn't a lot of image detail on there.
Well, I kind of like the way her face just comes out of nowhere with that raven hair. I think it's a beautiful piece, and I don't think we have any Rita Coolidge on the site, and it's a great early shot before her marriage with Chris Christopherson, and I think we'll put it on the site. So, okay, so I've just shared with you a little bit of the process as to how we go about sifting through 200,000 Josiah negatives in order to come up with the beautiful gems that we're going to showcase on the website. Now that we've done the selection process for this Lennon shoot, Greer is going to clean up the negatives, and we're going to do all the database work to make darn sure we know where the show came from and all the particulars, tell any stories that we can to help describe the event on the website, and then put it up for your enjoyment and or purchase, so you can take it home, put it on your wonderful wall, straight from Wolfgang's vault. So now it's on to the next. What's the next going to be? Well, I kind of thought that we'd look at the band. So I had a whole bunch of negatives sent to our guy Kirk, and it's just like Christmas in October. Now we've got the proof sheets, and we're going to do the same process, going through and figuring out exactly what we want to share with all of you. Isn't that fantastic? Ooh, lordy, lordy, how much fun is my job. All right, Crackin' the Vault with Katherine and Greer. Take care.